you'll always forgive me for all the things that I ever done. And you've been by my side through the struggles and the fears I had, even the darkest one. And every time I touch your eye, I feel like I'm just holding back, because my heart's so glad. It don't matter what we did, you're the wife of my life and the mother of my kids. Give you the stars, the wind, the moon, the rain, and the mountain. I'll give you the world, and all that you wish for. I mean, at some time and point, you're gonna have, family member, that's gonna try you. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, man, you always have to keep some type of respect. No matter what, you have to keep some type of morals about yourself and the boundaries that you'll cross, especially when it comes to your family, man. You know what I'm saying? And as I've been saying on so many different stories I tell y'all, man, everybody know by now that, like, my family, the Knox family, my family is not from College Park, Atlanta, none of that. They are from Palmetto, Georgia, which is a smaller city that's 30 minutes outside of College Park. You know what I'm saying? So 45 to 50 minutes outside of Atlanta. And once my mama got, once she was maybe 15, 16 or something of that age, her parents, my grandma, they moved up here to College Park Projects. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, everybody else that was there was either born there or was raised there as a child. You know what I'm saying? But when my family moved from the city that they was born and raised as children, they was already preteens, and some of my mama sisters and brothers that was older than her was like just already like 18 and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So just like any other place though, you got the apartments or the housing area, wherever you stay at, then you have a new person that move in an apartment. You know what I'm saying? But that's new people. Everybody looks who they are, just things like that. It happens every day, all over the globe. And in this case, back in the 70s, this is them moving up there into the project area. They weren't even used to the project. They was born in houses with money and things of that nature. Going to the project was different for them. You know what I'm saying? And, even as kids. And once they got up there, they got five sisters. You got 5 sisters and you got 3 brothers, with one of the brothers being like a baby. When they first got up there, like I say, they only, they preteens, and some other my mom's siblings are already like grown, 18, 17, things of that nature. So what you have is the new people moving in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking, seeing who these people are, because of course they're not from up there. And then what do you have out of the family? You have 5 sisters, which is my mom and them. You have 5 sisters, then you have 3 brothers. My grandma had 8 kids that moved to the projects. And the 3 brothers, one of them was like a baby, so my Uncle Chris. So one of them was a baby. So you have the 2 really, big brothers, like, and then you have the 5 sisters or whatever right now. So, these people, from the projects, these are, rough people that, into marijuana and heroin, cocaine, things of that nature already. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that's new to my family, because down there it was very seldom that you smell some marijuana. So if you really didn't smell marijuana down there during that time, it wasn't really no hard drugs even down there, you know what I'm saying? But moving to this community right here was something different to them. It was a more fast pace. We talking about right outside of Atlanta, College Park, East Point, all that area right there. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what you have. You have new people moving in. You have the guys looking at the girls. The new girls that moved in want to do this, want to do that. And then, you have the girls with the brothers. It just, you know what I'm saying, how the mixture just happened in life. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, then we come about. Frances Knox was the firstborn grandchild. And then I came second, the second-born grandchild. She was the firstborn granddaughter I was the first. I am the firstborn grandson. So with that being said, when I was out there with my friends as a little kid, you gotta think about it. I am the outsider. You see what I'm saying? Because my parents are the outsider. So what's happened to me is I'm being bullied. You know what I'm saying? Like looking back at it now, what they was doing to me, it was bullying me. You know what I'm saying? We be playing, having a good time, and then while I'm being distracted, the other 2-3 kids getting branches, getting little switches, and tying them in, and then passing one. I look around before I know it, they don't surround me, whipping me with switches. That's bullying. I run home. Big shots out of my homie yellow boy, Antonio Bella, because once I got to my side of the turf, he was the guy that was right there that'll stop me. Hold on, y'all leave me alone like that. You know what I'm saying? He was my neighbor. He was like my brother growing up. So, and then he could fight real good, so they backed off him. You know what I'm saying? He was hard to handle. He was very tall, long, boom, like that. Simple as that. So there was things that used to happen to me. No different than when I told y'all when I got into the drug gang. They started taking my drugs. They seen who I was getting the drugs from, or the people I was getting it from wasn't no threat. So we'll take it from little Dontrece. So I had to start doing things. What you gonna do, Tree? You gonna keep letting them take it? You gonna keep letting them take it? So then now I gotta make a name for myself. Now I gotta stop running from those switches. I gotta hit them in the jaw. I gotta pull out a gun on him, on these people who take him in draw. Boom, 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 start busting at them. I gotta start making a name for myself. I have to show them that I'm just as tough as them. You know what I'm saying? And I might take it overboard in my life because I kept going and I started just being the beast out there. You know what I'm saying? But this is my thing about family, the respect thing. With that being said, I know that my little cousins and my little brothers, it's like 30 out of the grandkids, it's like probably like 38 or 39 of us. The thing is about it is, it's always how the community, how you was raised. And I said this before to y'all in an earlier show. I always said it's how you was raised, man, and the people that are around you. Because out of the 30-something grandkids, it was only 3 that wasn't raised with the rest of the grandkids, with myself, my little cousin, in the projects. And with that, we learned a certain respect, and we learned that the morals and the boundaries that we cannot cross with each other. And one of them things was when we got mad at each other about anything, we didn't fight. Never. The cousins never fought. And another thing that we didn't do, we didn't belittle each other or call each other names like PUSSY ninja or FUCK ninja. Like we didn't do those things to each other. And so even if we was upset, because the parents, the uncles, the mother, and our grandmother, Freddie Mae, didn't raise us that way. You know what I'm saying? But the 3 that wasn't raised with us were raised however, I wasn't there, how they were. And with that being said, this one day, he calls me that. When we was in disagreement with each other, he called me that. And we in each other's presence, and we got, but we have another cousin that's right there, that's from the projects with me though. And when he say this, I say to him, "Hey man, hold on, don't even call me no name like that, bro, because we don't do that." I explain inside this whole thing. It's like teaching still. It's my little cousin. Hey man, don't do that, man. Hey man, why don't you say that like that, bro? Don't even do that. But then he said it again. So when he said it again, now you like, to me, it's going into a whole nother thing. I mean, like we leaving from cousin boundaries, because cousin boundaries when this ain't happening. Then when I say, hey, they don't do that no more, you do it again. So now we leaving from cousin boundaries. Now I'm looking at you like you talking to me as if I'm not your cousin. So when you talk to me as if I'm not your cousin, then you're going to get a reaction. So the reaction was I jumped in their face like, hey boy, I will beat you. But then I had the other cousin, no, because there's no history of cousins fighting, because we don't do that. So my cousin grabbed me. One of the cousins grabbed my tree, man. We were like that. That cousin get in the car, still yapping, and he leave. So be it. It's over with. A year passed. We okay, but ain't nothing too hot, anymore. We was very close. But within that year, after that year passed, another incident happened where I'm riding and that same cousin called me. He didn't like that a post that I put on somebody's page. Not about him, not his page. Totally nothing to do with him. Had something to do with other family members. He called me and tell me to take it down because we don't do that. And he said we as if he's a part of all the cousins that grew up in College Park. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like he's a cousin, but he ain't a part of anything for him to say we. Like he ain't got nothing, he ain't pulled no weight nowhere in street in life to have anybody say, yeah, we gonna follow you. Not anybody from the hill, College Park, not my cousins. So anyway, he said, hey man, we don't do that. Take that down. I said, hey man, listen, man, I'm grown, man. He can't tell me about my post, man. When he say that, little cuz say, well, F-U-U-P ninja, U-B ninja, what? Hung up in my face. That was his second time doing it. It's just like life and cornbread, y'all. Eddie Murphy, life and cornbread. You can't take the cornbread, you're going to keep taking it. I didn't do nothing the first time. And now here it is, a year later, you back calling me them names that we don't do. I have to teach you a lesson, man. I have to teach you not to do that. Not only with me, but other people too. Somebody that just, if when you're cousin, somebody blow your head off. You know what I'm saying? It just happened. It just happened with my people in East Point. Big Christian, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch what you say to people, no matter who they are. You have the freedom of speech. But don't mean that freedom of speech don't come with consequences. And once we hung up, man, I had sent him a text, man. I said, hey man, I told you about saying that, man. And I told you don't never say that to me again. This is a text message to my little girl. And I also say, I'm gonna get you this time. Simple as that. And he said nothing back. Because I really felt he knew it. I don't talk like when if I see you a line, say, hey bro, I'm gonna get you this time. You know what I'm saying? Like Andrew McGuire called my company, ordered some shirts, had my people do these shirts. Yeah, Andrew McGuire. Had these folks do my shirt and then pay the money, and you wouldn't even do it like that. I usually, hey man, send that money into them like that. But just because he's an okay dude and he stayed on the hill, why, you know what I'm saying? Why I trapped that? He was nothing but a drug dealer and a drunk like dude, you know what I'm saying? Drinking stuff. But he had to do that, man. I'm gonna see him just off that. Because business. But like, man, don't play with me. You can't play with me. Some people that run these companies don't play. Same way, man. You will get your issue. So I tell you, hey, I'm gonna get you, bro. I'm gonna get you, boy. And I be down, man. The next day I go to IHOP, eat breakfast. I leave from IHOP and I stop by a relative house. While inside that relative house, I look out the door and I see little cuz pulling up. Man, you know what I do? Turn around, I see him. I went right out the door, take my shirt off. Take my shirt off because I need it. I don't want to get dirty. Take my shirt off because I don't have to do that. But I took my shirt off, bam. Like, yeah, boy, you said all that. Next time, they like, what are you? Boom. Hit him with the left. Bang. When I hit him with the left, like we squared out. The people who housed it in, my other relative, they just got all the kids and they just went in the house. Actually, they didn't even make it out the door. They came out the door a little bit behind me, and they made them go back in, then shut the door and left us two, all of us some kin, out there to battle it out. Simple as that. I ran straight up on him. We looking up. It went no stealing. Nobody didn't steal nobody. And then he went holding no kids. Oh my God, these folks try to make it look so bad. They told so many stories. Like, I would have to take advantage of anybody, man. But anyway, man, Jehovah knows. He know what he's saying. I ran straight out the door, took my shirt out like, yeah, and talked to him first to make him aware. See, I'm keeping it real, y'all. Talk to him first. Boy, everything you said to me, finna have to pay for it. What you talking about, Tree? Bam, hit him with the left, right in the jaw. Straight up. This is it. Bam, hit him with the left in the jaw. Bam, he went back. You know what he said? Tree, man, this is what he said, y'all. This is the next day after he said that on the phone call to me. When I hit him in the face, bam. He's saying this is the first history of the Knox cousins fighting ever. Right here, 2024. Tree did it. Bam, right in their jaw. Boom, he went back. Said, Tree, what you hit me for, man? What you find me for? I said, when I find you, bam, I hit him with the left again. What he saying next? Tree, man, you just gonna fight me in front of my niece and them, man. You gonna fight me in front of the kids. which they don't. They walking toward it in the house at that time, like I said, all this is one motion. When he said that, I didn't even look over there. He said, "Chief, man, you gonna fight me in front of my niece and nephew?" Bam! Hit him again. You know what he said after that? He looked at his daddy. Like, Dad! I'm talking about his arms down like this. Y'all like, Dad, you just gonna let him fight me? You know what I did? Bam! Hit him again. And I can't see behind me, when his dad closed the door, I can see, 'cause I'm looking at his eyes. I can hear him say, "Okay, come on, ninja." And then he just threw these like flurry of fists. Look, hey y'all, I keep it real. He just threw these flurry fists like, "Okay, come on." And he just said, "Whoo, whoo, 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 whoo." And it was so crazy, bro. Cause listen, as he's throwing them, cause I wasn't expecting him. You know, he just said, "Okay, come on." He started fighting back, y'all. He started throwing them. He threw by 5, y'all. Listen, I'm going backpedaling. I'm thinking I'm gonna follow them. Going back 1, 2, 3, 4. And when he threw that last one, I'm talking about when I say the Matrix slow motion, man, I can feel it go across my hair, on my face like this. He barely, man. It was like this. He was like, oh. And when he missed, y'all know what I did? Bam! I ain't never hit him with my right hand, strong hand, man. My little cousin, I was trying to hurt him. Listen, when he missed that last one, I just waited until that last one came. Boom. And when I feel his hand go down, I said, bam! Boy, I hit him again. Listen, time I hit him, boom! He just fell out. He fell out. I'm looking at him though on the ground. I said, man, get up. Like then I tell him, y'all. I said, boy, I ain't gonna hurt you, boy. You my cousin. Get up. He get up. He said, man, I'm finna call the police. I said, call him old B.A. Ninja. And then in that same sentence, I say, and that's my first time calling my cousin one. Got in the car and left. Man, 10 minutes later, man, everybody calling the phone, because I told you it's a family affair. 10 minutes later, man, everybody calling the phone, but the story's so different. The story is that he was holding the babies on one story. So I punch you when you holding the babies. Hey, man, I'm from the block, man. See, that's the thing about, like, my little cousins that didn't grow up with me, them 3 right there, man. They know, like, their cousin, you know, street, whatever, right there. But then they know their cousin who, like, take up family and family origin and, like, you know, don't let nobody mess with them. But, like, they know that. Trees. But, see, they don't know me. Know what's here, know what I done, and what I done been through, and know me, like, how I really get down to people that's against me. And when you make me feel that you against me, man, things like that happen. You will get towed out like that. Blip, 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 blip. Dad, you gonna let him fight me? Hey, man, mama calling. I'm talking about wife. Everybody calling. But like, wait a minute. This man ain't called down time. Hey, man, because that man knew. He didn't tell everybody what he did. Meaning like, man, you called my phone and then called me these words. Yeah, I could use my word too, be like, you one. But nah, we don't do that, man. So now what? Not how we were raised. Man, you can't just sit here and insult me. You might can do that how y'all were raised, but you can't sit in my face on no phone and insult me. And then when you see me, be like, hey, blip. Thank y'all for tuning in to another great episode of Underground Source TV, man. With your host, TV and film producer, Dontrece Knox. OG Black Boy, 3700, California, stand up. Again. Nah. Girl, I love you more than you could know. If that's the show, I'll climb to the highest of the peak tree. Blast a few shots just to test the street. And I pray that you forever with me. Forevermore. You told me you'll stay here till the day that I die, with a tear in your eye. You always told me that you leave it and there's no coming back. Girl, I can't take that. You always told me you were gonna be down for the ride.
Girl, you picked your side.
You picked your side.